Okay, this is another line breakup working. I know I've got quite a few of these on my channel, but I'm going to do this next one, and I'm going to do it a wee bit slower for people that are a bit unsure of what I'm using, because I know in the past I've maybe skipped over a few ingredients and stuff. There are a few things that I do that I won't include in this because basically it's private to my own craft kind of thing. But if you want to do this yourself, this is what you need to do. So this is for a client, and a lot more work will go into it. I'm just doing the bare bones here and what you can do and what you could, to make it successful. So I've got a brown piece of paper, and I have the petition that the couple have now split up. I've put it in the present tense because I find that works best for me, and I have anointed it with some separation oil. You can use any separation oil of your choice. If you have to buy one from a shop or whatever, you can add little bits of ingredients to it to make it your own, and you can put your own energy into it. Sometimes that's what I do, but I really do prefer to make the oils and powders myself. So I have a picture of the guy and the girl. I've got their dates of birth and name on the back of the photograph of each of them, and we want to remove the woman. So I put a X across her face, an X to eliminate her out of the picture, so to speak. So want rid of her. And in between the two pictures, I have put chili flakes, and chili flakes because it's hot. They're hot, and we want to bring some arguments, tempers, everything that is hot is associated with to me tempers flying, and we want to get that rolling, and that to me is the beginnings of a good breakup. So okay, so I'm going to put more let me think. I'm going to put more bits and pieces on this. So this is black mustard seeds. They're very good for causing discord in relationships. If there's any ones that are falling away, I just put them inside the cut lime. I cut the lime in 4, but I leave it so it's sealed here because it's easy to then wrap it. So I'm going to fold this away from you. And then anti-clockwise away from me. Okay. Now, it should look something like that. So I have vinegar that has been cursed. So just simple vinegar is fine if you want to put that inside your lime. And then I add more chili flakes, chili powder, whole chilies, as long as it's hot. Perfect. Cayenne pepper, another one, it's very good. So I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to add in some coffee because coffee is a stimulant and it speeds results in the real world. Hot foot powder because we want rid of this woman. I anointed her picture with hot foot oil too. I should add that. This is confusion powder. I'll be making a video soon about how to make this. That was requested. So confusion powder is used. It's to put the element of doubt in the guy's head that he doesn't maybe really want to be with her. And once these doubts start to creep in, bingo, you're on the right track. So that's that. I'm going to put some more black salt to darken the relationship. So that all they do is argue and have rotten times, no enjoyment. They fight all the time. Even when they try to do something, this is how I work it. I say over and over again things like, even when you try to go out for an evening out, a meal together, you fight, you argue, you you can't agree on anything. Even the smallest of things you just disagree on. You shouldn't be together. This relationship is wrong. Things like that. I say that over and over and over again. This is my separation oil. Some more in there. This is Devil's Dung. You don't really need it, but I like to use it. In all my hex works, I really enjoy using that. Oh, and it is absolutely horrible. It's vile. Doom, because we want to bring about the death of their relationship. My oil, Hex and Hate. This is excellent. Tiny bit of that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus our intent into this lime. I have a few nails here that I'm going to put just so that it holds its shape a little bit more. And I have a few shards of glass. Be careful. I'm used to getting cut, but just be careful. So I'm saying over and over again, you shouldn't be together. You're wrong for each other. It is over. It is done. It is finished. You have no love for each other, just hate. You regret the day that you both met each other. It's time to move on. Time to move on. All you do is hate. All you do is argue. All you do is fight. Morning, noon, night. That is all you do. I think I'll leave it at 3 nails because this is a very small lime and I don't want to push things too much. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of black candle wax just to see that over there was saying over and over again, it is done, it is done, it is over, it is over, it is done, it is done, it is over, it's over. And you can also feel free to write your own chant. You can write your own little chant and say that over and over again to make the spell more your own. So I'm going to seal this up. I'm going to bind this away from me. This is starting to fall apart. It's rotten already. Oh, sulfur. The best for last. That's alum powder. Oh, these bottles look like sulfur. Okay. Some people don't use it. Some people do. I really like sulfur. I like it because to me it's explosive, and once it hits the vinegar, I just think it's essential in any of my workings anyway. But other people, of course, other people have different views on that. So they have. You could add some cat and dog hair. I'll be adding it into the finished jar. So just think, see in your mind's eye as you're binding. See in your mind's eye, everything's over and done with. That they've parted company and they're not seeing each other anymore. We actually hate each other. Can't deal with each other. It's over and done with. Finished. I think that should do me. And you just want to cut that. I think there's a scissor thief in this house because every time I put scissors down, they disappear. It's so strange. And I have stacks of scissors. I just don't know where they keep disappearing to. Okay, 3 times and let's burn off. There we go. So we should be left with something along those lines. So now I have my jar, and I have some war water at the bottom of that, and I have 9 nails at the bottom of that. So I'm going to focus all my energy into this, and then I'm going to put it into the jar, and then I'll be filling that up full of vinegar. Always fill your vinegar to about roughly here, because vinegar has a lot of, like I keep saying, some gases, and you don't want a vinegar bomb in your house, especially with the sulfur. And you need to be shaking this, so I wouldn't go the whole way up to the top. So with this vinegar, I saw your lives. I saw your relationship. And for the guy, I'm not cursing the guy. I'm just saying that he will not have any peace until he comes back to my client. And I'm going to add some more sulfur in here. Go to. Just a moment. That's our sulfur in. And we'll put some more of that vinegar with the curse placed on it. More black mustard seeds. Poppy seeds as well for confusion as well. The poppy seeds and the black mustard seeds, they work really well for discord. Like I keep saying, court matters. They work really well. That's black salt again, and some cayenne pepper. For a wee bit more heat. Okay, so we're gonna seal this. Just placing my intent into the jar. Shake it up. My dog and cat hair, there's a little bit in there. I actually need some cat hair. It's so hard to get cat hair. I used to have a cat. He passed away actually nearly 2 years ago now. But it's really hard to get cat hair. It's not the kind of thing you approach your neighbour. Can I have some of your cat's hair, please? So I don't have any cat hair. I'll be getting some in the near future. That's the whatever I had left I used there. So, but anyway, I'll be making a sigil, personalized sigil for this, and I will be burning a black candle on top. Shake this up every day, probably for 21 days. And I'll be putting the the sigil underneath the jar, or here maybe. Bit of either or. It works well both ways. And then I will deploy this most likely at the crossroads. I'll leave it there, or the graveyard, one of the two. Rivers that flow away from you, yes, that's okay, but sometimes with wildlife, I'm a bit iffy about these toxic ingredients getting into the rivers and stuff. So more than likely, I would use the crossroads or the graveyard, and that's what I'll be doing. And it's a very effective working. It really is, to me, one of the best workings you can do to separate a couple. It's simple but effective, but you must detach from see it in your mind's eye. And when you're shaking the jar, fuel all your rage and hate into the jar. See these two together and see them parting, and put all your emotion into that, and then just stop and let it go. And that's really how things work. Detach. Just use your emotions when you're working the jar, and then don't stalk the results. Don't wonder how long does this take. Yada yada. Don't bother with that. And when the time is right, that's when your results will come through. Because I keep getting the same questions again and again about time frames. Things will flow a lot easier when you let go of stalking the rituals. It just doesn't work. You're giving yourself stress. So anyway, I'll leave it there, and I will continue working on this. So it's thehouseofmagick@gmail.com.